I want you guys to pay no attention to the fact that I can get a man out of a 3-piece suit in under a second, okay? It's not from experience, I swear. Ooh, she's giving me 2 big, bouncy reasons to trust her? Oh, come on! Like, when I said we should try doggy, I didn't mean turning me into a Taco Bell mascot. What's up, guys? Welcome to Murder Mafia, a game where it's surprisingly a game where it's surprisingly easy to become. My brother in Christ, I'm trying to do an intro here. Could you please just watch where you're going? Listen, I would normally just ask you to cut me some slack, but that seems entirely inappropriate during a stabbing. Like I've been trying to say, it's one of those games where it's surprisingly easy to become the Godfather, yet difficult to remain as such. Did I just die to a falling chandelier? I didn't even get to take 10 steps in my new suit. You know what, it's fine. Okay, only a minor setback. I'm sure there are plenty of Dons whose lonely spines are seeking switchblades in our area. So we'll just let that budding relationship happen back there. Now, the trick is you gotta figure out who you can and can't trust. And for me, I feel like if you walk up behind me, straight to the dungeon. I'm gonna have a strict no trust policy. Otherwise, you may die. I'm ready to live a long paranoid life where you weren't. Make a move. That wasn't the move that I was expecting. Hey, did you guys just see a murder victim? Would you like to? Don't care. Police, paperboy, Pope, all going to the dungeon. You're probably thinking, why dungeon? Don't the mafiosos typically use cinder blocks on people's feet when you throw them in the lake? Or like a car fire, stuff like that? Well, dungeons are in. Dungeon chic is the new thing. You can hold a whole lot of tiny police skeletons. I swear to God, if I had been crushed again. We're good though, you see? Strong, long, paranoid life. In some cases, they're pretty easy to tell, right? I really doubt that I need another hole in the back of my suit. Okay, you know what? We'll trust tailors. They're the only ones. Everyone else, maybe carpenters as well. Jeeves, I don't suppose you could phone up a tailor or a carpenter, because this place is falling apart around my ears and, well, as you'll see, the dungeon could use a little expanding. Those are the only 2 people we trust. This guy, like, he's not showing up to show me his shiny new snub-nosed pistol, clearly, so you could just go hang out. I do trust my 2 bodyguards. The 2 big bald guys, they're the only 2. So them and carpenters and tailors, but not home parades. What the Christ was that? Oh, come on. Really? Oh, nope. You know what? That's bait. Begone, thought. I refuse. Straight to the dungeon. Oh, that one felt bad. That one felt real bad. Oh, come on. Why does God give his strongest soldiers the hardest tasks? Oh, yeah, that's rough now. I am not gonna be getting hit by this gargoyle. Anything that moves, I don't trust it. I'm well on my way. You, stupid haircut, dungeon. Just that simple. I don't even really need a reason, but I'm a good godfather, so I feel the need to justify all of my actions. Did you have a strange twin brother who also had a fascination with katanas? You're gonna have a hard time picking him out because people turn to skeletons real quick down there. Telling you, the cockroaches in our basement, they are starving. Lot of twins in this family, strangely enough. And that's what we are, one great big happy family. He was probably like a cousin twice removed. He won't be missed. I'm sure we'll be perfectly fine. Jeeves? Jeeves 2? Jeeves Jr.? Let's be honest, you're the help. I don't care. Oh, that was tricky. Thought you got away with it, didn't you? He's just here like trying to give me a drink because I've been pacing around for days. Sorry. Ooh, I got like the Reed Richards grays. I'm not looking at you. Okay, I refuse. I'm pretty sure that you'll just bugger off. Yeah, I'm growing old. Oh, she's into the old men. Is she a gold digger? Because I don't mess with gold diggers, sorry. I mean, I probably will at some point, trust me. We're gonna live many lives, but my first one will be the long, strong, paranoid life. We're so close to the end. Cops, not now. I don't care if you're on my payroll. I don't care if you're actually children, to be perfectly honest, because you kinda look like trick-or-treaters. Tiny skeletons are perfectly fine in my dungeon. Go away, go away, go away. Don't kick your feet at me, go away, I'm so close. Got the 2-for-1. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, if I survive these police, then we're done, right? My life bar has run out, my time bar. So I think I'm so close. Come on, dude, don't do it to me. I just want to survive. Yes, I grew old. I killed everybody who so much as looked at me. What do I get for that? It's gotta be good, right? Hello? Oh, for a second I thought I was just gonna keep wandering around this house, like in the emptiness of the hallways forever. No, I just had a heart attack. Okay. So that's one of many endings. I guess you can't actually succeed in life without any allies. Rough. Well, as a soon-to-be former backstabbing traitor, I feel like I should have an easy enough time spotting who is and isn't bad, right? So I just gotta take one look at them. Like Jeeves here, who's been relentlessly serving this family for decades. I trust you. I trust that you have my best intentions at heart. You see, this is what happens when you trust. He's literally winding up with a sword. Like, this is not a good trust exercise. I guess I don't have any other choice, though. It's the same thing for this guy. Like, there's no way he's not gonna use me for close range target practice. Feels bad, man. I really want to trust you. I think that you're a good friend and associate. Ooh, interesting. Gargoyle! Oh. No, not this time, my friend. I think we've had more than enough of that poison drink. Thank you very much. So I found one friend, just the one. I'm willing to bet that there's gotta be more. Maybe you guys wanna be my friend? Or you just wanna run me over? I still don't fully understand the idea of a self-defense parade in the mafioso house, but there it is. I want you guys to pay no attention to the fact that I can get a man out of a 3-piece suit in under a second, okay? It's not from experience, I swear. Ooh, she's giving me 2 big bouncy reasons to trust her? Oh, come on! Like, when I said we should try Doggy, I didn't mean turning me into a Taco Bell mascot. You know what, it's fine. We're building up a library of who we can and can't trust. There aren't too many more players left, to be perfectly honest. You're one of them, though. Oh, last time I trusted a thought, it didn't go well, but I really want love. Okay, she's walking away, waiting for her to just spin around and shoot me or something. That's good. That's it. We don't trust you. Get the hell out of here. No parades in my house. So, can we trust you, though? No, you know what? I don't care. I really don't think we can, and I'm not willing to risk it right now because I just got a smooch and I'm feeling kind of brave, little sassy, flirty and 30, and no one's coming after me. You, just go away. Do I even need to wait to turn around? Oh, you can actually hide the katana. Clever girl. Yeah, head off to the dungeon. That's what I thought. I'm so close to the end, and no one's approaching me. I have found multiple allies, some of which have smooched me, which feels pretty freaking good. How did we do? Yeah! Oh, come on! No! What do you mean, almost? Damn it! How was I supposed to not get shot? I think I've got them all figured out except for one or two of them. Like, there've been a couple people giving me handshakes. Maybe one of them is betraying me afterwards. And there's also one guy who I haven't trusted. And the cops, come to think of it. I've never trusted the cops because ACAB. Is this a bad thing? Yeah, life imprisonment is a bad thing. Oh, come on. I think the guy with the gun is always gonna shoot me. The guy with the katana is always gonna stab me. This guy I don't know. I've never trusted him because he looks sketchy, but he doesn't have a weapon. Oh, kiss the ring. Interesting. Not the kind of smooches I was after, to be perfectly honest, but I'll take it. Every time I see Jeeves, I'm like, yeah, I can trust him, but I can't. I don't learn from my own lessons. I've got a weakness for the help and the ladies, it seems, but yet to the dungeon, it's perfectly fine. So now that we have Mr. Orange with the gold teeth on our side, would that change anything? That has to change things. We've got Mr. Green, we've got Mr. Orange, we've got our lovely wife. Ooh, so many smooches. And I'm still getting shot in the head. Why? Who is shooting me? I don't get, is it Mr. Green? I think I need to be binning Mr. Green. Let's try one more full run from the top, because I feel like we've seen everybody. We just don't know how they exactly play into the best possible ending. It's gotta be either that I can't trust Mr. Green, I like you, you show up at the table, you've got the ring smooches, you've got the respect, we'll keep you around, Mr. Orange. I thought he was wearing orange, but it's just his hair? I'm not very observant. I'm a lot more paranoid than people may think. We know for a fact that we can't trust her, which is, it's still painful. I hate it. You really just don't want to be throwing a concubine into the dungeon, but this is the life we live. Shame. Who else have we got? Jeeves, like, I don't think he's ever gonna serve me the pink stuff. It's always the green stuff. The green stuff doesn't agree with me, Jeeves. I'm sorry, but I've got a really important dinner later. I can't be crapping myself or dead. Both are real negatives around the madam, so you're gone. You're always gonna stab me. Really not looking to get shish kebabbed right now, so thank you, but no thank you. Away you go. Could I just maybe get like one of those AKs off the wall? I feel like that would really cut down on the whole dungeon space thing. Save me a bunch of time. Get out of here. I still don't know where they come from. Freaking parade. I don't want to turn around. I really don't. I feel like there's no reason because you don't do anything. I think I'm making the right choice there. Same thing with you. No matter what, you're gonna turn me into Swiss cheese. So, dungeon. Pretty straightforward. You had it coming. You can't blame anybody but yourself. I love the little cartoon throw every time as well. It's just perfect. Mr. Green. I don't trust you. I think you're the difference maker. I think you're the one shooting me or calling in the hit or something. That's gonna be what changes this run, is him dying, him and his stupid haircut. I didn't trust him from the beginning. I mean, I didn't trust anybody from the beginning, but still. Oh, come on. Give me a little smooch. Just a little one. There we go. Yeah, I'll see you at dinner. Nice and alive, hopefully. There's always a possibility that the cops each act differently. Like, we only had the third one sentence me to life in prison. Maybe the second one is corrupt. Give me money. Maybe the first one is just, I don't know, telling me my shoe is untied, but I don't want to risk it. I don't think that's it. It's gotta be Mr. Green, right? I've already made my decision, so I guess it doesn't really matter because we know for a fact that you're gonna send me away for life. For doing what? For dungeoning people? I would like to see a court prove that. I mean, those skeletons could have gotten there anyway. There's just no way of telling. Jeeves, come on, man. I told you the green stuff gives me the toots. I can't be tooting right now, boss. You gotta go. They just don't listen. I feel so bad, but there's no two ways about it. So the only difference between this run and the last run is the fact that we dungeoned Mr. Green. There's a chance that he was the one who was shooting me, but I don't really understand how I could have predicted that. All hail the dawn! Yeah, it was him! Oh, that's tricky. I really like that. There's so many more endings to this too. How could I have possibly changed anything? Well, we know there's only 3 characters that we can trust in the game, right? So if we trust Miss Pink, but I've already killed Mr. Orange and killed Mr. Green, then there should be a different ending here. And I can switch between those three to influence who will be at the final table. It seems to be the case because we know exactly who's gonna kill us. So with just me and the lady, can we live happily ever after? Preferably with a bulletless brain. Okay, a silver all hail the dawn. I'll take it. This might just be my late stage paranoia talking, but I think our wife is actually controlling whether or not we age. Because anytime I marry her, I stay young and hip, I'm Don Rizzler, but if I kill her, then I grow old and have a heart attack. There's no way for me to get through the door without her. Unless, what if it's the smooch that's giving us immortality? I could always just say yes, get what I want, keep her around for a bit, and then the next time I see her, give her the boot. I mean, when opportunity knocks, who am I not to answer? Right, dear? Don't I always say that? It's nothing personal, it's just a bit of a dungeon divorce. I feel like having a guy's night. Now, as for the other two, I think we're clearly gonna be trusting the kiss-ass. There's no question there. We just need to figure out, do we want to give Mr. Green a second shot? I mean, maybe I'm naive, but I kind of do. You know, like, maybe he just saw me and my beautiful wife, and then saw him with his stupid haircut and stupid mustache and stupid jacket. He really doesn't have a whole lot going for him. I feel bad. Possibly I'm just bad at this whole job, but speaking of being bad at their job, where were you guys when I was getting shot? Come on, Mr. Green, you know you want to come to guys' night. There's an empty chair to my left, and I don't even expect any smooches. If anything, I would prefer if you could tell Mr. Orange to stop, or maybe just shoot him in the head. Okay, jealousy runs deep, almost, bro. I don't want to have a guy's night where the only guy there is smooching my fingies. It's weird. Like, I'm not here to kink shame anybody, but just, come on, I'd rather spend time in the dungeon. Like, can't we do anything else? Look at all the cool stuff I have. I collect nunchucks and ninja stars, and I'm pretty sure that curio cabinet back there is full of anime figures and stuff. I already married and buried my wife, so it fits. Here's what I'm thinking. If he doesn't stop, we just go knuckle deep in the nose, right in front of him. Really turn him off from putting those lips on our digits. I think that's probably the only way to go about this. Okay, well, all hail the dawn. Me and my best bro are gonna have a wild night. I really just can't help myself, but I'm gonna try one more time. Not even a second chance, a third chance. I'm gonna see if Mr. Green is willing to cooperate. I've already gotten rid of my bro. I've already married and buried the wife. It's just me and him. And I swear, if I sit down to this table and he shoots me... Oh. Come on, man. All right, you know what? To the dungeon. I think this is probably the third murder game I've played on this channel, and I absolutely love all of them. It's just Flash games in general. If you guys know of any more, leave a comment letting me know, and if you want to see more stuff like this, as always, leave a like on the video, and maybe I'll return to shoulder peek and backstab again soon. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.